on the Odyssey bolt tensioner, timing bolt tensioner. I keep that one inside of the vehicle because I like to see the wear of the belt. Just gotta be careful. If you get a power steering fluid leak, it'll damage the belt. You would have to replace it. Oil will swell up the belts and the hoses. Remove that cover and go down there. Remove the other cover that's behind the crank pulley. Don't have to remove the pulley. We can make room. And 2 bolts and it comes out. Comes out fairly easy. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bolts. Could have just looked at the cover for that. Okay. Goes like this. This one here was a pain in the ass. I used the long 10 millimeter, short 10 millimeter for 04. Long one for this one. I undid it, and I used the long one for that one too. Undid it, and then used my hand to get it out. It's a good time to inspect your boat. Huh. Oh boy. Yeah. Shit. It's time to replace it. I would. Has a lip right here. Shit. The hydraulic fluid that bled out of the tensioner got on it. Soft and mushy. That sucks, man. Oh well, like I said, good time to go ahead and inspect your belt. I'm just gonna do the tensioner, and then when I have time and another working car, I'm just feeling the boat where it's not on the pulley. Whatever. Fuck it. Three screws only. Bolts. We use the 3/8 inch 10 millimeter deep socket. Can't find mine right now, but there it is. Mine's were a little tight. And there's that bolt right above the tensioner right there, that one. Then you have 2. You see them? You've got those 2 above the crank. That'll give you room to slide that back. Don't have to remove the pulley. And that's the tensioner. So very easy, not so bad. Alright, before removing the tensioner, you've got to stick a rod through that hole right there, this right here. You see it? Right behind the cover. Right there. Alright? And that holds the tensioner pulley so that you can remove the tensioner without it shooting out, or possibly the belt slipping, or just want to avoid it. I know you could do it without doing this part, but why chance it? If you do this for a living, the odds are always against you, and one day it will be bad. You're gonna wish you had done this. It recommends it for a reason. So I just happen to have this kit. It's a battery holder, so for the post. So supposedly, supposed to be this thread pitch size bolt, but I have this old one that I've purchased years ago, just for that purpose. Getting it in there is gonna be really fun. See if we could get it from up here. Probably easier. I'm not sure. Gonna have to fish for it from up here. Alright, now that I know what kind of angle it's in, where it's at, I found it. Let's see if this. Nope, that one won't thread in. It's too big. Battery post one, right? Let's hope. Let's fucking hope this is it. So I don't want to go buy no damn battery post. Just to get a long enough boat to do this. Right, that one slid through. Let's see. Shit seems to work. Am I tripping? Yeah. Let me go ahead and grab because I'm sorry you guys can't see. It's an 8mm, 7mm. I'll drive it in with the 1/4-inch ratchet. Show you what we have now. Oh, fuck, you can't see from here. Hold on. You see it? That boat right there. So, we'll drive it in. Show you. See? Oh shit. Alright. Thread it in until it makes contact with that bracket right there. It's part of the tension pulley. Alright. Be back in a minute. Alright, I gotta back it out because the washer is pressing up against the side of the block there. So not gonna force it, back it out. This washer, it has a lot of room. So you want it on the head, on the hex head. So that way, you know, it doesn't fall down to the threads and stop by the threads and then it gets caught up. So I'm gonna have to hold it towards the top of the boat. Make sure it stays up there. Maybe I'll tape it, who knows. If it continues to be a problem, I'm just gonna cut the fucker off. But that is what I'm running into. You would want it like this. Obviously, way more threads, you know, but no washer. All right.
On the part, take a look to see what the problem is, and then maybe
So,
we can help you. Maybe.
Well, before
no
you do
luck.
anything, I would try a new key. Do you have another key?
Got a fucking lip on it.
Yeah, but I can't get the
All right. Try to find another one that'll probably work. Or hopefully work. Or just cut that washer off and hope that it doesn't go too far down where it bottoms out on that lip. I don't think I have one. Thread cleaner maybe? It's clean cut. It'll clean the threads. Okay, she's going. I got her started by hand when it's very easy. Power steering line gets in the way, so I set the socket on the boat and then attach the ratchet to it. If not, you're gonna be fishing for it. At least that's what happened to me. All right, we'll be back. All right, it'll make contact real quick. So Don't over tighten it. You don't want to strip the threads, 'cause then you'll never be able to hold it again. Or you can go up a bigger size, rethread it. But who wants to do that? So just as soon as you feel it show some resistance, go down there, go under the car, check it. You know, if it's making contact, you're good. All right, now let's remove that tensioner. It will pop out a little bit. I removed the back one, this one here, and it pivot just a bit. Came out easy. Little bit tension there, just a little bit. Now hold this open. The other one should go in with ease because I have that battery stud holding it. You know, if you don't, even getting the new one in, could be a little bit of a pain in the butt. But we're gonna go ahead and see what's up. Get this little tensioner in there. There it is. All right. I'm gonna find something to hold this cover open. All right. So. Put a piece of wood up there from the top. I lay the wood down up there and then work my way under the car. Open, spread the cover open, and with my other hand, slid the wood up in there. Now we can get the tensioner on there. And I will be back once I get it. Almost forgot this guy. Bend it back, make it easier to remove it once it's in there. Okay, so that top bolt, you remove the bottom one, remember? And then it pivot out, and I left the top one in. Same way it goes in. I'll get the top one to go first, and then I'll see where I'm at with that battery post bolt, whatever you want to call that crap. Right, let's get this out of the way. Yeah, so you see, got a little bit more to go. So I'm gonna come up here. I have my ratchet on there already. Give it a few turns. And that tensioner, you should not have to force it. It should just line up with the bolt holes. No issues. All right. Let's see where we're at. Okay. Almost there. Almost there. Not there yet, so I'm gonna keep going. It's almost there. Feels like that's it. All right. Multiple adjustments. Keep having to get up and get down, get up and get down. So that slit is starting to catch on the threads. It's giving me some resistance. Sorry. But I have no other choice but to give it a try and hope that it doesn't strip or break. So I've been going very easy on it. Now, where's the new tensioner? Let's see if it Here it is. Okay. Let's see. Should be no problem. Get up in there. All right, that lines up. Okay, so it lines up. So, do your adjustments. You know, get the top bolt in first, then slide it over. Boom, lines up. You know, like I said, take your time, because how do you want to just push that battery post, hold down bolt, whatever you want to call it. How do you want to thread it all the way down and something snap? Or so I took my time. Now, I don't recommend this, okay? But I think I'm just gonna leave that top cover off. I'm pretty good at maintaining oil leaks or any type of fluid leaks. I just want to keep an eye on the belt. Just don't see any need for it. Or I might put it back on. I have no idea. But that's just me. I'm not getting paid for this job, so this is the family car. I don't think the wife will mind at all. Maybe she will after this, huh? Yep, got it on. Pull the pin. Oh yes. All right. Here's a pointer. Now the rest is easy. Just put the covers back on. All right. So that pin is gonna go through, right? It's gonna have the round side on one end. Okay. It's gonna protrude from here about that long. You want to push it in just a little bit. Now don't go full up. Don't go flush. It might pop out. Don't go flush. It's a lot of pressure. Just leave it out just a bit, about that much, because it gets in the way. It sticks out too much, and that's it. Hope this helped you guys. Removing it was a little nerve-wracking. It bent. So I recommend getting a much better battery post hold down kit. Threads are, I don't know the exact size of the thread pitch, but it's not big at all. And yeah, almost didn't come out, so I just gave it slow turns, you know, inch at a time. I recommend something more sturdier, better. This almost got bad, but we're almost done. Just gotta button everything up, and I'll show you guys. Quiet down, and I'll diagnose it again these next few nights or mornings. I mean, when it's cold. Hopefully it will be, as it's been like that for the last couple of days. I'm pretty sure this is going to take care of it. Did a lot of research. I thought it was a valve train. It was pretty fast, so I really believe it was valve train. So a rod knock is a little slower. After doing some research, I found out that these tensioners, they produce that sound because they lose their ability to hold tension, and little piston goes in and out, in and out, in and out, and it just smacks that bracket, making that valve train noise. Could be very bad if it happens to just fall apart. It is an interference engine, so it could ruin a lot of shit. It could be looking for a new motor. So I decided to put the cover back on. Okay, I'll leave that one out so I can see the wear. That'll do for now. Maybe in the next 6 months, I'll replace it. Tensioner is there. It's on. Everything is good. Now, let's go ahead and start it. All right. See what happens.
Well, that's it. Like, I have my baby in the bag. I'm thinking I gotta to kill so fast.
There it is. All right. Now, turned everything back up. Tension is on. What you hear is the shield. I press on it, noise goes away. As you can see, it's the shield. Very common on Odysseys. Hear it? I'm gonna press it. It goes away. Let it go. Once it heats up, the metal tends to swell up, expand a bit. It goes away. I'll be goddamn. I mean, I could tell a difference even when it didn't do it. The old tensioner, when it didn't make the noise, I had its days where it worked, but it was still some chatter in the background. Yeah, I know my wife started to question me. I started to question myself too. But I did my valve adjustment. I followed it to the T. Been doing this a long time, like I said. I have all sorts of tools. I did the valve adjustment, and that noise occurred before, but it was like once a year. And I did the valve adjustment, and then boom, I hear that. I said, God damn it, man. Could it be the valve train? You know, it's the cam pitted. I mean, even if it's done correctly, if there's some underlying issues, you know, it could make them worse. You know, I've seen some funky shit happen here, but there was no way. There was no way. So I used this stethoscope. You guys will see it in the video, and it was clear as day here. I got to the bracket down there, got even louder. This is a fix. Oh, this is a fix. Now the wife can take her car to work. And I can begin on this car, and then that car, and that car, and the truck behind it, and this one, then that one. Let's make some money.